Hey, you! Join the Discord server so you can chat with other incredible members and post your pro plays in chat. Link in the comment section below. All right, let's get in. Ooh, Turkey. The amount of times you have been banged in the head by history. It's just insane. Like from the collapse of the Ottoman Empire in just 100 to 200 years ago to modern Turkey, it wasn't that long of a time. So which is why I'm trying to make Turkey a better country again. Or at least try to make it. This is foreshadowing the wars, by the way. Anyways, let's get in the actual video. First, I declared war on Bulgaria, so I can get these extra 6 factories to my industry. I also made more troops that I can add to my army. Oh well, Yugoslavia is a player. That is gonna be a challenge, to be honest. Invading Bulgaria. Unfortunately, Yugoslavia took the rest of Bulgaria, so I justified against him so I can get the entirety of it. I declared war on Yugoslavia and sent him a peace treaty. Next, I invaded Greece. Germany here sent me a lot of money. I really appreciate that, Germany, thank you. With this money, I got Tier 3 infantry equipment. Okay, we finally got Greece, which means 2 transport ships and destroyers. That could be very useful in late game. Now, to be honest with you guys, I only really just developed myself, made factories and did my government focuses and armed my border against the Yugoslavians. So I'm just gonna speed this up so we can get to the fun part. Now here, Yugoslavia wanted me to sell Crete for $75,000. I accepted because that's free money. 1 factory for $75,000? Thank you. Anyways, I got money, yeah. I made more factories and researched Tier 4. Here I was, just AFK doing stuff. Now here I started planning my invasion of the USSR. It was called Operation Caucasus. Where I steamrolled through the Caucasus, I hoped to get a stable border with the USSR. However, I wasn't going to do it now because I'm unprepared as of the moment. I didn't have planes nor researched full infantry equipment. Now here, Germany sent even more money. Now I can build even more factories and research even more stuff like infantry equipment and planes. But here USSR started to justify against me. That isn't good because I wasn't prepared still. But I did make a fallback line in the southeast portion of Turkey. For some reason here, USSR sent me money, but still, I thank him for that. I started making planes, and I had a collective total of 4 airfields, which was very good. They were Ankara, Istanbul, Athens, and Sofia. USSR declared war on me. Better get to fighting. USSR started to attack my troop near Van. However, I assumed that he didn't have the right infantry equipment because he didn't force my troop to retreat back. I started making an offensive in Georgia, killing some of his troops along the way. He forced one of my troops to retreat back, however, this isn't going to stop me. Killed a Soviet troop. And another one. So far, it's going really well. I made an offensive into Tbilisi, capturing it in just a bit. I planned to make an encirclement of 2 troops, which was successful. USSR sent me a peace request, but I rejected. Encircled his 2 troops. Killed them. And now that I have eliminated his Caucasus force, I can finally expand into mainland Russia. Forcing his troop out of Abkhazia. And now, we can expand into the Kuban region. I forced him to send me a peace request and some territories as well, giving me money. Now, this isn't exactly the Ottoman Empire, but I think I've somewhat made it. A moment of peace while Yugoslavia was planning to invade me. Speeding this up. Now I saw that Yugoslavia put planes over the Greece air region, and this was the beginning of an invasion that will sincerely weaken me. He declared war on me with 150 CAS planes over the air, which force a lot of my troops to retreat. He killed one of them. I put more fighters in the air and destroyed them. I as well put CAS planes. I put whatever planes I had. And now the USSR started to justify against me. Now I knew that it wasn't worth fighting in a region where he had numerical superiority, so I set back my fallback line in Caucasus and figured I'd attack him later. I brought more troops to the front. And I deployed the rest of the planes I had. But hey, I was also killing his troops. USSR officially declared war on me, but I knew he wasn't a problem. I set the fallback line there, and I was back to focusing on the Yugoslav front. At this point, I was completely out of planes. I can't make more or else my economy will deplete. Wait, what? How did the USSR get there? Yeah, I think this war is lost. How am I going to win anyways? Anyways, I'm gonna speed this up by a bit so you guys don't get bored. I don't know how am I going to deal with this, but I'm going to somehow stopping him from trying to do an encirclement in Ioannina. I used transport ships to transport my troops across the sea into Greece. I landed my troop in Greece. And I actually killed 2 of his troops, which was really good. I started researching Tier 3 tanks. And I got my troop encircled on a Greek island. At least I killed one back. Oh wait, I thought he was gonna die, but he didn't. Really good. I landed a tank in Greece to try to save the troop on the island. But it was too late. He died. Yeah, I killed one of his tanks. No, mine died. No, bruh. I lost a transport ship, which was in Thessaloniki. I guess I need to launch Operation Thessaloniki. Got it back. Yugoslavia tried to send me a peace request demanding all of Greece, but I declined because I ain't gonna lose Greece, sorry. Oh wait, all of my transport ships were in Thessaloniki. I guess I need to get back somehow. I started building factories because I needed more money to sustain my army. He sent me a peace request again, but I again declined. You know what, I'm gonna prefer to say Thessaloniki as Solon. Now that I got Tier 4 tanks and a bit of CAS planes, I launched an operation into Solon trying to take it back. And I successfully did it. Got my transport ships back as well, bringing more troops to the front. I made landings in Greece. But they didn't work out as planned. Then I decided to make a landing into the Peloponnese Peninsula, specifically landing in Argos. He said that he will give me all of the Peloponnese Peninsula, but I said if we want peace, he needs to at least give me Greece. Yeah, I kinda lost in Thrace, but I decided to land in Solon again. Now he said that he will give me all of Greece except Athens, which I accepted, but I also wanted Bulgaria. He said no, but agreed to give me Varna. And to which the Yugoslav-Turkish war ended, with Turkey losing portions of Bulgaria and Athens. I was happy that the war was over and I didn't have to fight him anymore. Well now, it was time to regain our lost territories against the USSR. Let's get into it. Since he wasn't protecting the entrance to the rest of USSR, I was able to expand there. I also expanded by the other side near Azerbaijan. I put CAS planes over the Caucasus region, hoping I can get some of his troops out of there. But I made a breakthrough into Makhachkala. I also increased factories. USSR wanted Yugoslavia to attack me, but we ended on good terms and didn't attack each other. I hope that we can get to the other side where I can expand through the Cuban region. Killed some of his troops. I forced to retreat several of his troops. And we connected to the other side. We got somewhat of a stable border, I guess? We got our original borders back, plus some extra territories that we didn't have. I sent the USSR a peace treaty consisting of these territories. And he accepted, marking the end of all wars. Thank you for watching, and as always, see you in the next video.